Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off from MetLife. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Set, go.
Back to the air following the pick six. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. That's completed out to the right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Guys, right. Set.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Tiger Hornet. 73.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll take an option to the right on 1st down. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got it at the 5. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They're going to run with Barkley. He breaks the tackle, and he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Hurts looking to throw. Barkley's got it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Yo, thumbs up. Hey, thumbs up, alert. Yo, thumbs up.
Barkley. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got the length of the field to go on this drive. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He's got a gain of 6 there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Little more space to work with now. 1st down from the 13. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll throw it again. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
63, 63, 63.
Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing. Turn before he stopped. 45 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Giants football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll throw on 1st. Hits him on the out route. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go, sack. Go.
They are throwing it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by the Ole Miss rookie.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Running left. This is Barkley. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Eagles who have it 2nd and 9. From the pistol, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
73, 73.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Giants using their first timeout. On now comes their punter. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. This is complete to Neighbors. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st down throwing for Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. He's back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Returning it from the 4. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, Hurts. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Dotson now in motion right. 2nd and 6 now. He put everything he had into this one. To the outside, it's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll cobble together a yard there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Motion man sent left. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the red zone now. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Complete out to the right side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Looking to the air here. Chased out to his right. He's got it. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready up.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Go. Get up.
They'll throw it. Forced out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it's 3rd down now.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Another try following the sack. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Second and 6 coming up here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Has it in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
Giants 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action here. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Motioning the tight end now. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Here's the give on third and short. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They're going play action. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts. He's got it! And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action on 1st down. And they take him down right along the 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
They'll throw it again. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. First down from the red zone. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They give it to him up the middle. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Going option, headed left on this first down. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from New York.